What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fresh Willie. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Now, here I don't have a particular goal. You can consider this a little podcast or whatever you want to call it, but I do want to share some thoughts here, so maybe it'll be helpful to you guys. And I've been posting a lot about goals and setting goals and blah blah blah. But let me tell you about something about me, right? I know that in particular, I know that there's certain goals that I want to achieve. And I'll tell you about one today, right? So, in my position, my job position, there is a goal that I was supposed to be getting inspected today, which I did, right? And my mindset, my goal wanted to be 100%, nothing more, nothing less, at least over a 90%. And typically, I have a good record, right? And my record is flawless. Believe it or not, I'm always 100% at what I do. My work speaks for itself all the time. So, I had a goal. This is where I'm getting at. I had a goal. I knew where I wanted to go. I wanted to get 100% on this inspection. Thing is, well, we know I wanted to get it, and I believe I wanted to get it, right? Well, here's the thing. I had a plan. I knew where I wanted to go. I knew what I needed to do, and I knew how to accomplish that 100. And if I didn't know where to go, I am a great researcher and always figure out how to find the answer. Now, I made a little clip there because I sneezed, but whatever. But I always know how to figure out the answer. And I hope I can put this to you guys, right? Set a goal. Goal, like you guys don't understand how important this is. Like, I'm trying to break it down to you guys so you guys can understand how important what I'm saying to you is. You need to have goals in life. Now, I am doing a 30-day goals right now. So far, it's been 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks next week. And I've been reading this every single day. I'm not gonna lie, I think I missed one, but I did think about it. I do think about this every night. And it's inside my book, Think and Grow Rich. And I am not afraid to share one. And one of my goals is I will get monetized on YouTube in a couple days and make $20,000 because it's one of my goals. And so, what have I been doing to get that, to make that happen? Although it might not say, it's not specified on how many days or when I would get it, but it does say exactly what I want. I want to get monetized and make a certain amount of money on YouTube. Now, my point here is for y'all to understand it's important to make goals. Set a goal. Write it down. Literally, write it down. Look at what you've written down. Say it out loud. And then think about it. Do you believe it when you say it? Okay, now you believe it. What is your plan to achieve it? Okay, I want a car, so I need to save money. I need to work here. Maybe I need to find a job. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do that. If the car, maybe I need to get my credit score up so they won't raise my down my percentage, right? So on and so forth. It's important to understand where you're going. Have a plan. And then once you make that plan, all right, I want a car. All right, I need to get my credit score up. Cool. How do you get your credit card up? All right, I already have a credit card. I can make payments on this and make on-time payments and so on and so forth to lead towards that goal. And I promise you, it's get almost guaranteed that your life would be, it just becomes easier because you know exactly where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. You know exactly what you want. And it's just important to understand this. I don't know what I can do to input it in your mind. Now, of course, I have a couple stories on setting some goals and planning for it and getting exactly what I wanted. But to understand where you're going helps you out in life. It helps you out. And you'll see all the things that you want in life, it's just going to start to become easier. Now, there's one thing I wanted this month. I wanted to get promoted, right? One thing I didn't do is write it down, and I didn't see it, but I did believe it. But I didn't read it every single day. It was just like, okay, it's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen because I did everything I could. So, step number one, I didn't write it down. Step number two, I did plan for it. So, I was like, all right, this is my step to acquire this thing. Step number three is action. I took all the action I needed to get to where I needed to get to, if that makes sense. um, Step number four, after I completed all the plans and completed everything I need to get promoted to wherever position I wanted to get to, and then I sat back and relaxed and let the universe work itself. Right? Sometimes, what I would like to explain to you, sometimes you might work so hard to get where you want that it might just not be the right time. But you did set your goals. You did plan for it. You did action it. And you did think about it. But sometimes it goes around. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get to where you need to get to. But you're on the right path because you did all the things that you needed to. Yes, I could say that I was a little bit disappointed. Unfortunately, I was disappointed. And, it kind of turns down your ego when you work so hard for something and you don't get where you need to get to. It tears it down. And it simply just means there's something better, a better position. It just probably wasn't the right time. It's just that the universe is working with you. It's just saying, hey, we see you, people see you, we just want you here. Right? But yeah, I really just wanted to talk about that particular, about setting goals. It helps you to get to where you need to get to. To kind of summarize what we talked about today, I'm not trying to lecture y'all. I'm trying to really just talk to you, but to kind of go over what we talked about to make it more clear because, of course, I was all over the place. Have a goal. Simple as that. Have a goal. Have a goal. Plan for it. Action it. Oh, write it down. Have a goal. Write it down. Plan for it. Start it. And be extremely persistent on that goal. Like you'll do whatever you can and take to achieve it. That's how I was able to get past my inspection over flying colors. That's how I was able to do what I needed to do. Funny thing is, I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make this a little podcast. I don't know, it's 9 minutes. Somebody might listen to it in the future. We're here though, and I appreciate y'all. If y'all made it this far, please comment 10 minutes, because we just hit the 10-minute mark. Just put 10M in the comment section. It lets me know. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you a little story. So I'm just gonna say upfront, I'm good at what I do. I'm good at my job. I'm extremely good. So good, people really see me for what I do, and they recognize my work. I let my work speak for itself, and people just comments on what I do. Right? I'm not trying to be cocky or overconfident, or I don't want y'all to perceive that. It's just what it is. The fact speaks for itself. People speak for me. I like how people to speak for my work. When somebody says, "Are you good at what I do?" When somebody asks that question, I'll say yes. But it's up to people what they think. Do they think I'm good at what I do? Right? That was a long, long situation there, but I was doubted about this inspection. One of my bosses came up to me because there were certain things out of place. Now, the position that I'm in, there's things that I had to fix, if that makes sense. Like I had to pull out the rug. It was like I was figuring out where I can find the resource and place it where it needs to be. Does that make sense? And I'm trying to work this correctly. So, one of my bosses told me that we were going to fail. I said, "Why do you think we're going to fail?" I said, "We're not going to fail." "Why do you think that?" There was a sense of doubt. Now, I don't know where I'm going with this, but to be honest, don't let stuff tear you down. Don't let stuff tear you down. When people say things to you, or they try to push you down, or say things that might curve you to the right, don't let it tear you down. Control your emotions. Who You're the only person that you're in control of. You can control your emotions, you can control how you feel, you can control your thoughts. Believe it or not, those you're in control of your full self, of what you do and how you say it, and where you go, no matter what. Believe it or not, please. So if I want you guys to try this out. If you're ever in a situation where somebody makes you angry, or somebody is trying to tempt you, or somebody's trying to aggravate you in some type of way, or somebody said a word that made it hurt your feelings, or put you sideways, I want you to think about this moment when I'm telling you, step back, think about what you're thinking about, and see how you're feeling. Change what you're thinking about. Change your thought and control it. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Yes, we're humans. We make those. We tend to have those feelings that comes out, but you're in control. You're in control of your feelings. You're in control of your emotions. Just give it a try. Give it a try. Stop where you're thinking about when somebody does that to you, and then flip it. Change your emotion and change how you're thinking in that moment of something positive, something good, and see how you feel. And continue to think about that and change how you feel about the situation. Either choose to ignore it, approach it a different way, or continue that way. But yes, that's all I got for you guys. I know it's about to be a 15-minute video, but I had to post something. Although I'm talking nonsense, most people might not make it this far. If you made it to the 15-minute mark, put 15M. It lets me know you made it all the way down here. And you know, you're a real supporter. I appreciate you guys for watching this whole video, because I just really wanted to spread some knowledge to you guys, honestly. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. It's your boy Fresh Willie, and he's out. Peace.